and I'm back with another video. Today topic is going to be about self-love and self-care. Yes, we all need love, self-love and self-care. As you can see, I'm doing self-care and self-love today. I'm in my PJs, so don't judge me. But anyways, like I told you guys, I was going to start doing quotes of the day. Not every video, but some videos just to give you some inspiration. So since we're talking about self-love and self-care, today's quote is, I understand myself only after I had destroyed myself, and only in the process of fixing myself did I know who I really was. That's true. Like, if you don't know yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you don't give yourself the self-care and the time alone, it's like we get lost within ourselves. We don't know who we truly are. We let other people put these titles on us and give us their own opinion of who they think we are, instead of us knowing who our true authentic self is. So, as I told you guys before, I have worked on myself on this journey for the last year. I have been doing healing. I have been forgiving a lot of things in my life. I have been doing the self-care, the self-love. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication. And like I said, I didn't love myself at one point in my life. Back then I thought I did. I would say I did, not knowing that I was lying the whole time. But now I've realized that I do love myself. I know who I am. I'm standing in my power. I'm standing in my truth. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I was able to know what true love is. Before we get in any relationships with anybody, you have to learn how to love yourself first. You can't love someone else if you don't even love yourself. Because how is that person supposed to know how to love you the way you love yourself and how to treat you? So I had to figure that out, because I never understood why I was so infatuated with the person that I was with, and finding myself loving them more than I love myself. And instead of putting that into, what I was putting into them, I wasn't putting it into myself. And that's the most important thing. You have to learn to love yourself. Ladies, gentlemen, I'm telling you, it's very important. Like, loving yourself is the best thing that you can ever, learn in this lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I just need you guys to really understand that you guys need to love yourselves. It's very important. You are beautiful inside and out. You need to put out that energy so that you can get that back in. What you put out is what you get back in. So if you love yourself truly, then you'll start attracting those type of things in your life that are meant for you. And I'm doing that now. Like, I've noticed, like, I get a lot of love now, a lot of genuine love from people that really love me for me, and not looking for nothing in return or doing it just to get something out of me. They really genuinely love me and love my energy, love being around me just as a whole person. And that's beautiful. So with that being said, I was going to give you guys some tips on self-love and self-care. I was going to present to you guys for some inspiration. You guys can write this down. You can take these notes and practice and go over it and try to utilize it in your life, daily life, and see where it takes you. So one thing I could say is, when it comes to self-love and self-care, you want to practice gratitude. Get up in the morning, the first thing you do, get up, don't get on your phones, don't put up your electronics, put that down. Put that down. That's a distraction, guys. Just so you know, it's a distraction. So when you get up in the morning, just sit with yourself in quiet stillness and give thanks to Source and thank him for everything in your life. And if there's things that we all want, things in life, whether it be love, money, a better job, a house, a car, the thing about that is you have to speak into existence. You have to speak as if you already have those things, so that those things can, show up in your life physically. So get up, thank them for everything, and be grateful for your life, the people that's in your life, the things that you already have. And another thing is, speak more words good about yourself and towards yourself, because we tend to have negative thoughts. Our negative thoughts overcome our positive thoughts all day, every day. And if you put more energy into the positive words, you'll start seeing it flourish in your physical life, and you'll see things change drastically all around you. It's amazing, because I've been doing it too. I get up in the morning, when I meditate, I make sure I give gratitude, and I make sure I say affirmations to myself to empower myself, to get my day started, to make me feel good about who I truly am. You understand what I'm saying? You have to learn how to love yourself. You have to learn to value you, you know, before anybody can do that. You have to do that. Another thing is exercise. I love exercise, and I told y'all I meditate. I go to yoga. Yoga is so wonderful. I know it's not for everybody. What's for me may not be for you. But if you have a yoga studio around in your area, in your location, or look it up and just try it for a day or two and see how you like it, you know, and see how much of a change it'll put your mind, body, and spirit. It changes your whole day. Like, you start that, your whole day just be so full of life. Like, I love yoga. It just makes me feel so energized, so refreshed, so ready to just take on anything. Any of my challenges, I'm ready, like a warrior, ready to fight. No, I'm kidding. And another thing is spend time alone, guys. I tell y'all this all the time. I don't know how much more I can stress it enough. Spend time with yourself. It's so important, you know. Yeah, we like to hang out. We like to, you know, have, you know, company and, you know, spend time with people. But the most valuable time you can ever have is with yourself. You hear me? With yourself. You know, you got to get to know you. And it's kind of hard to do that when you're around a lot of different energies, a lot of different people. It's very important to just sit with yourself, with your thoughts, your emotions, and just take it heads on. You know, just take it heads on, guys. Just handle it. You know what I mean? And you'll see a big difference. And then you'll start noticing, shoot, I like being by myself. It's nothing like being by yourself. I love being by myself, guys. I'm telling you. I love my space. I love my peace and quiet. I just love my own company because I love me. That's the difference. You don't need nobody to give you company when you love yourself, because you just love being by yourself. You just, you love it. I'm telling you, it's the best thing in the world. I'm telling you guys. Another thing, drink some more water. I need y'all to get up in here and get these bottles, y'all. Get these water bottles up and start drinking it. Wind down and put the, you know, put that other stuff down that y'all be drinking. Drink some more water. No soda. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for you. It's not. So drink some more water. It'll change your life. I know a lot of people don't like water. I love water. Unfortunately, it's the best thing I can ever drink. I'd rather a cup of water than some soda or some juice. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might have a cup of coffee in the morning and, you know, things of that nature. But for the most part, after I have my coffee in the morning, I drink water for the rest of the day. From the time I'm done drinking that cup of coffee all the way to the time I go to bed. I always leave a cup of water or a bottle of water on the side of my bed because I love water. I'm trying to tell you, I love me some water. I was drinking water before I got on this camera for you guys because I love me some water. It's very good for your body. It's nourishment. And also, I'm gonna give you some more tips on what is self-love. Okay? Self-love is being true to yourself. You must stay true to who you are and recognize the things about yourself that you probably never knew that you had inside of you. Because me personally, going through this transition in my journey, I've learned a lot of things about myself that I thought I knew years ago. You know, I'm 35. I thought I was all the way there with it. Like, and coming to find out, I really didn't know who I was. There was a lot of things that I discovered about myself. Is whether it been like something new that I learned or something new that I like to do. You know, things that I don't like. I pay attention to myself. It's like you got to study yourself. You got to learn yourself all over again. You know, so that's another thing you got to make sure you do. Please make sure you're true to yourself. Another thing, being nice to yourself. Okay? We are our own worst critics. We are our own worst enemy. We will put ourselves down before anybody will put us down. And that's another thing. You got to uplift yourself. Even when you don't think you can do something, if you think that it's impossible to overcome, keep telling yourself that you can do it. You understand what I'm saying? Tell yourself, I can do this. No matter how hard the obstacles that are thrown at you, the challenges that you may have in your life, you have to keep reminding yourself and telling yourself that you got this. Because I know I do. That's why I do that. That's the whole point of affirmations. Please, you guys, start doing affirmations in the morning to start your day off right. It'll uplift you. It'll make you into a powerful person that you never knew that you were. And it's amazing, okay? Setting healthy boundaries. Now that's something I had to learn. You understand? I felt like I had to let anybody and everybody in my space. Like I owed that to them. And what we fail to realize is we don't owe nobody nothing, just like nobody owe us anything. You have to make sure that you setting boundaries. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, even your kids. Like everybody has to have to set healthy boundaries. It's very important. You know what I mean? Because there's very toxic energies that can influence you in ways that can affect you as a person to grow into who you are supposed to be. So make sure that you're setting healthy boundaries towards anybody at this point. I mean, I don't feel bad. You know, I love everybody, but I also love my, I love to protect my energy, my space. You know, I don't like a lot of different stuff going on. Toxic people, chaos, drama. I ain't with that no more. Like, I'm just like a whole different person. When I tell you I'm a different person, it amazed me on who I am now, because I've never thought I would get to this point. I used to be toxic. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't perfect. I used to like drama. I used to like to get in everybody fight. It's not cute. It's not good for you. Just know that, okay? Just know that. Do not let people overcross your boundaries, okay? Another thing, don't be afraid to let go of toxic people, okay? Let them go. Bye. Bye, toxic people. We don't want toxic people in our lives, because the toxic people can cause a lot of riffraff in your life, in your space. And you don't want that, because you want to make sure that you are living a peaceful life. You are living stress-free. You are happy. You know what I mean? Because I'm so full of life and so peaceful right now that I will be damned if anybody get in my space and try to bring any chaos or any disruption to my life, distractions, anything of that nature, because I value my time. I value my energy. I value my space. I'm very, very, very big on that. So I want you guys to know, let them go. Don't feel bad, because like I said, what's for you is for you. Sometimes we're put in situations where we will have people released from our lives to make room for people that fit more of our frequency, our vibration. A lot of people, when you are growing or outgrowing people, they are not meant to be in your life. And that's just the way it is. And trust your fears. Okay? Don't be afraid of nothing. We have to overcome our fears. That's the thing in life. You have to overcome things. I know it gets scary. We get worried. We get anxious. But we have to remember that if we don't face these fears that are thrown at us, how will we grow? How will we become who we are destined to be? We must face our fears. It's very important. Remember that. And another thing, guys, trust to make good decisions. I'm telling you, you have to trust yourself when it comes to making decisions that's best for you in your life. Like your intuition and your discernment, it will never steer you wrong. I noticed I started listening now that I've been more in tune with myself. I noticed that I don't never let my intuition deceive me. It always be right. I be thinking I'm tripping, but I be like, dang, this must be what it is. And coming to find out, it be that. And it's crazy. So if you listen to your discernment and your intuition at all times, you will never be steered wrong. Never ignore it, because you know when we be like, oh, dang, I should have won with my first mind. That's your intuition trying to warn you, trying to give you red flags, trying to tell you what's going on. But if you don't pay attention to that, and if you don't listen, you'll end up making a wrong decision and you'll end up regretting it later. So be mindful of that and make sure that you guys are doing that. It's very, very important. Another thing, make sure you're eating healthy meals. Make sure you're getting a lot of sleep. It's very important. We need rest. We need to recharge. We need to get our energy. We put a lot of energy out there, so we get tired, we get restless. So we have to make sure that we are rejuvenating and recharging, okay? Make sure you guys put y'all phones down, okay? Put these electronics down. I mean, I'm telling you, sometimes I just put my phone down because I need just peace and quiet. I just need no distractions. Sometimes I just need to just stay in tune with myself and be alone and just, meditate and just do me. Because sometimes them phones I'm telling you, it brings a lot of negative energy also, if y'all didn't even know. It does. So just if you have the time to just even an hour out your day, just put the phones down. Put them down. Put them down. I'm just playing. No, but you guys, I hope this video helped you guys in a lot of ways. Like I said, self-love, self-care is very important. You want to make sure that you're doing that on a daily basis. Make sure that you put yourself first. You cannot pour into somebody else's cup if your cup is empty. You have to make sure that your cup is full. Now, if you have a little more to spare and you still got more in your cup, then hey, by all means necessary, do what you do, because we all here to help one another. We all here to uplift and love one another. But you must make sure that you are looking out for self first, yourself. That's why it's called self-love, self-esteem, self. That means only you can make yourself feel good. Can't nobody make you feel good. You know, everybody can give you compliments and all those things and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's about how you feel about yourself. If you don't think you're beautiful, it really doesn't matter what nobody else say, because you don't think that you're beautiful. If you don't love yourself, you're going to let people treat you any kind of way. I noticed that. If I loved myself in the past, guys, let me tell you something. I wouldn't allow a lot of things or a lot of people to do the things that they've done to me in my past life, because I would have had more value in who I was and what I deserved, and love myself a lot more. I didn't love myself. That's why I let a lot of things, you know, come into play in my life to where I got damaged and hurt, and I had to heal from that. But now I know better. So I'll be dang if somebody do it now. Try me now. Try me now. I'm kidding. But you guys, enjoy this video. Share, like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up with the videos as much as possible. If you guys want to donate to this channel, please look at the information in the description box. Please put your notifications on. And I will see you guys soon on my next video. Love ya. Peace.